Welcome to savemake.com. Action start. Today I want to speak about a recent topic for which I had quite a few discussions, which is the concept of money leak or money bleed. As always, I am using my color coding, so what is in blue is neutral, red is unfavorable, and then we are going to discuss about solutions. So let's pretend you have a money leak, money bleed. Bleed may be larger as a leak than just a money leak, but it doesn't really matter. It's something which is very important and which is draining you. And the big question is, should you give up? Should you give up in that discipline that we have been discussing for a while, which is living below your means, focusing on that one thing that you can do, and then second and third. So, question, should you give up? Absolutely not. Why? For multiple reasons. And before I am going to move to the solutions, I'm going to give you some example. It can be a very high health bill that you have got, a legal issue, or even student loans. I've had recently some discussion with people who said to me, but the student loans, we are going to have that for our entire life. So why should I have discipline on everything else, where I am going to drag that like a weight which is pulling me down my entire life? So why should you take care of continue with the discipline on everything else? And I'm going to use a concrete example. So let's pretend that you are bleeding in your body. Are you going to kill yourself because you are bleeding? No, you are going to try to fix the bleeding issue, how severe it is, and then of course the rest of your body, you want that to work as well as possible to be in good health. So I think it's a very good example. So if we think about all the discipline that you may have beside the money leak or the money bleed, that's here because it's behavior. And you want to continue to improve, you want to be in that journey, you remember, of going out of debt, reach the neutral situation, and then to continue to build equity. In case you don't do that, then it's going to be a never-ending situation, because that money bleed, by the way, eventually it will resolve. You need to think about that, because if you have good discipline, you are also going to work on the money bleed. And the money bleed may go away. You may even have some good news that some of the money that you have spent may be reimbursed. So you may come way ahead of what you think you could have been. But imagine again, if you don't keep up with the discipline on everything else, now the money bleed may be gone, and then you have nothing on the side that has continued to build you equity. So for all those reasons, you cannot give up on everything except the money bleed. Let me reword, actually. You won't give up on the money bleed because you are going to try to fix it, and everything else you need to continue with that discipline. I am looking at my cheat sheet note. I think I have covered everything, so it's going to be a little bit of a shorter video compared to the other ones. If you have any questions, please ask them through the comment section below the video. And I thank you very much for watching this video.